I left Manila at around 11 p.m. and made a few stops on the way to La Union. Sa NLEX na rin ako kumain ng late dinner and then nagpagas na rin ako ng full tank. So I arrived at around 5 a.m. and I meet up with my friends kasi galing silang Ilocos. We didn't have any bookings yet, so it was a bit struggle finding a place that would take us that early kasi mostly of the establishment were closed and tulog pa yung mga bantay. So after searching for an hour or two, we finally found Witchwood apartment. It was very close to Flotsam and within walking distance din siya of other establishment like yung mga Kokomama. They have limited parking but there's a paid parking in front. So yung room namin is done sa first floor. Meron din silang second, third, and fourth floor. The rate is 4,000 per day and night including na rin yung early check-in namin. And they have a coffee shop at front. So the room is pretty decent. It has double-deck bed, a sofa, TV. They have also a mini refrigerator, a small kitchen, and the aircon is working pretty well. So malamig naman dun sa area namin. Since we didn't have any sleep, we decided to rest for about 3 hours muna. So we wake up at around 2 p.m. and decided to eat at Kabsat. So Kabsat is a sikat na restaurant in La Union and it was actually my first time there. It's just walking distance from our accommodation, so around 5 minutes walk lang ata siya. The place is spacious with a second floor and alfresco area facing the beach. So the menu was really wild but we ended up ordering beef caldereta, buttered chicken, sisig, and pampano. And everything was super delicious. And I think this one pet friendly din sila dito. And I also have accommodation beside the restaurant. I think more on pricier side sila. If hapon, pwede kayong tumambay dyan in beachfront. And I think they're also selling some liquor or mga beer. Super must try din guys yung sisig rice nila. So if na-try nyong pumunta dito or mag-plan nyong pumunta dito sa Kabsat, i-try nyo dito yung sisig rice nila. After that, I invited my friends to go to Kokomama. So I first tried it in Boracay and it was super yummy. They don't accept cash, so I paid BNG cash and I wanted to try the ube mama too, but unfortunately they didn't have the ube that day, so naka-close sila. Meron din palang mango mama and strawberry mama, but yung strawberry mama I think is located in Baguio. Afterwards, we stay by the beach because one of my friends took a surfing lesson for an hour. So 600 pesos siya including na instructor and yung board na gagamitin. Bumili din pala ako ng earrings for 200 pesos and I rented a beach mat for 50 pesos ata kasi wala akong maupuan and medyo mainit that time. After nun, nag-wait lang kami ng sunset kasi alam nyo ba guys na ang La Union isa sa mga pinakamagandang beaches sa Pilipinas to watch sunset. So at night, we decided to go to Flotsam and it was my first time here. Yung expectation ko is yung party-party like sa poblasyon kasi yun yung mga nakikita namin sa TikTok pero nung nandun kami, more on chill vibe siya. So depende ata yun sa mga taong nandun kung magiging sobrang wild nila or chill vibe. So yung mga nandun siguro that time is chill vibe. We had a dinner here and we ordered dynamite, 4 cheese pizza, margarita pizza, buttered chicken, and few drinks. The chicken was juicy and the dynamite was super good. So, yun yung dalawang food na highly recommendable ko sa inyo. Yung pizza okay naman pero medyo makapal lang yung crust. And then, while at here, we decided to talk about yung plan naming DIY tour kinabukasan. So, the next day, we did a DIY tour of La Union's tourist spot. So, yun yung Bahay na Bato, Pebble Beach, Baluarte Watchtower, and yung Tangadan Falls. So, yung falls, hindi siya pwede i-DIY. May hire talaga kayong guide. So, yung kotse namin, pinark namin sa City Hall. And then, kailangan nyo mag-register doon. Magbayad ng environmental fee and then yung tour guide nyo. So, from there, sasamahan niya na kayo. And then, mamimili kayo kung magma-motorcycle kayo papuntang jump off or mag-jeep. So, yung sasakyan, hindi talaga pwede kasi medyo makipot yung daan. So yung pababa niya, mix siya ng may stairs at saka parang lupa. So nung pumunta kami dahil super init, madali lang pababa, hindi siya madulas. Pero kung medyo tag-ulan, siguro medyo mas mahirap. Yung mas nahirapan talaga ako is yung pabalik kasi parang malalim talaga yung pinanggalingan namin. And dito pala sa baba, merong nagpaparent ng life vest. So kung interested kayo, pwede na kayo mag-avail dyan. So hindi kami masyadong pinalangoy nung tour guide namin dun sa may falls kasi super lakas ng current. So banda dito kami sa unahan pa pwede. Pero kahit nandun na kami, ang lakas pa rin, parang tinatangay pa din kami. So pwede naman kayong magpa-picture, hanggang picture lang. Pero yung lalangoy, hindi nila ina-advise. So yung motorcycle pala, papunta and pabalik, it's around 400 pesos na. And next stop namin is yung Bato de Luna. So we actually got confused between that and Bahay na Bato kasi nung pinin namin yung Bahay na Bato, pinapara kami papasok dun sa Bato de Luna. So akala ko ito na yung Bahay na Bato. We actually pay 50 pesos lang naman for the entrance and then makakita kayo ng mga rock sculpture dito. Like few steps away lang siya sa Bahay na Bato. So hindi na kami pumasok dun sa Bahay na Bato. So meron din silang restaurant dito and pwede kayong bumili ng mga souvenir if you wanted one. Meron sila yung mga pinatuyong puffer fish and then ito yung mga rock sculpture meron din doon. Tapos marami kasi ditong spot na pwedeng upuan. So we rested a bit before we go sa Pebble Beach kasi super init. Meron din sila ditong mga sungka. Yan. Kaya yung libutin yung area within maybe 30 minutes. If nagmamadali kayo, 15 minutes, isang ikot lang, okay na. So yung Pebble Beach, malapit lang siya sa Bahay na Bato. And hindi siya pwedeng languyan. So, pwede lang kayo mag-take ng pictures and videos. And that time, super init. Kaya, nagmamadali din kami mag-video and pictures. So, yung next stop namin is yung Baluarte Watchtower. So, wala na ako masyadong videos doon. Puro pictures lang. Kasi, naghihingalo na yung battery ng phone ko. And meron pala doon kumukuha ng photos for 50 pesos or kahit donation lang. So magaganda din yung mga nakuha kong shot doon sa Baluarte Watchtower. And then after noon, bumalik na kami to check out kasi lilipat kami ng accommodation which is dito sa Crisante. So yung Crisante is very near lang sa Cabsat. I think mga 10 steps lang away. And eto, kapresyo lang nung tinulugan namin sa Witchwood. Pero wala kasi tong kitchen and wala siyang ref. So, yung type niya dito is loaf type. So, ayun yung second floor. And then, may CR din naman siya. And meron siyang bed sa baba. So, dahil super gutom na kami, we had our super late lunch here in Little Canggu and we order lahat nung nandun nila sa bestsellers and specialty para matikman namin. And then, meron din pala silang coffee shop dito sa loob pero that time, around 3 p.m. na yon, so sarado na. And dito kami nag-dine sa labas. Meron silang alfresco dining, so I think pet-friendly din sila and meron silang magandang view ng ocean. So, while waiting sa order namin, nag-picture muna kami dito and take some videos. Tapos, yung bestseller pala nila is makikita nyo naman sa menu. I think meron dong bagnet. Meron ding beef rendang. So, in-order namin lahat yon. And pinaka nagustuhan ko dun, meron silang salted chicken din na bestseller. Yun yung pinaka nagustuhan ko and yung beef rendang. And then, after nun, pumunta kami ng Fatway para tikman yung gelato and we stayed there until 9 p.m. Nung 9 p.m. na, bumalik na ako sa accommodation para makapagpahinga. So, yung friends ko, naghanap pa sila ng spa para magpamassage kasi sumakit yung katawan nila from pagbaba and pag-akyat sa falls. May food panda pala dito sa La Union, so I order horchata and then umorder din ako ng cake para may kinakain ako habang nanonood ng YouTube. And then early in the morning, we decided to have breakfast sa El Union. So bestseller daw nila dito yung grilled cheese. So yun yung tinry ko and yung horchata. May umalis ng maaga kasi may flight ako pa Dumaguete ng 2 p.m. So hinahabol namin yon. Yung late lunch namin is sa NLEX na lang. Sa Army Navy, tinry namin yung bagong kare-kare. And yun lang for my La Union trip. So next update ko or upload would be my Siquijor trip. Thank you for watching!